Welcome back, everyone, to episode 123 of the Popcorn Podcast. I'm Tommy Cresta, alongside me, my co-host Ryan Ferran. Today, we're here to do our reactions to the Golden Globes and to talk about some film news and entertainment news from the past week. But before we get into that, I wanted to check in with my co-host, see how he's been, because Ryan went into a deep, dark cave and didn't talk to anyone for the last 10 days.
Yes, I finally played Spider-Man 2, and I was definitely disappointed. But it's still a good game. Yeah.
Disappointed?
Yeah.
It was a great game.
Yeah, but the first game is significantly better.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's
in
a
my
disappointment.
opinion. Yes, it does.
That's not... How can you say something's just a disappointment?
I said it was disappointing. I didn't say it was bad.
Oh.
It's still good. But, I missed my webs. I miss the web. The new web abilities are terrible.
They're awesome.
They're so boring. No, I missed the tripwire webs and the web grenades.
Nah,
they were so much better.
Those were so stupid. I
They
like
were
these
so
ones.
much better.
These ones are dope.
No, I cannot disagree more.
I like this one.
Was not a fan.
Well, I don't know why I picked them.
It's horrible.
The game?
No, your opinion on the webs. Stupid.
Not a bad take. It's a bad take to you.
Okay.
What about everyone else?
Go for it.
I mean, other people like them.
Yeah, but other people didn't like them. I've seen way more people say I miss the old webs than I like these ones.
Maybe it's just because maybe I'm just in the minority. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first bit of news is that the Safdie brothers have confirmed that they split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's fine.
I didn't know they were dating, but nah, come on now. That was a terrible one. Don't laugh at that.
That's a bad joke.
Yeah. No, it kind of sucks, but I think we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to say which one is better than the other. I don't think anyone is better than the other. I mean, Benny, we know more because he acts. Yeah. The other one, I don't even know his first name. So, just don't know him as much. But we'll see how he does. So.
Nope, even the post says Benny Safdie, but not the other one.
Yeah. So is the Rock movie with Benny Safdie then?
Yes.
Or the other one? Okay, I thought so.
The next bit of news is something that I'm very excited for, and this is that Letterboxd is going to allow users to review TV.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I love Letterboxd.
Yeah, I've been using it more often.
I've gotten more into it.
I've never written. I don't write things. I've been wanting to, but I kind of just do the stars, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah,
that works.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
I didn't like that post. Yeah, I mean, something small, but I love Letterboxd, so I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's a good addition.
HBO has revealed the new cast for the upcoming third season of White Lotus, which includes Jason Isaacs, Parker Posey, Michelle Monaghan, Lisa Bibb, and Dom Hestrickle.
Yeah, this is old news.
That's actually not that old.
Remember I said this last episode and you cut me off?
No.
That's exactly what I did.
Actually, it was kind of long ago. Jesus. I went down a lot further than I thought I did.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's whatever.
We're catching up.
It was always 5 days ago.
We're catching up.
It wasn't that long ago.
Let it go, dude. Come
on. Stranger Things has began production on its 5th and final season.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
They said they posted a picture of the writer's room, and then Maya Hawke posted a picture of her holding a slate.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Who do you think bites the bullet?
Hopefully all of them.
Huh?
Except Maya Hawke.
Okay.
Because they killed off the only character I liked.
What, Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want Eddie to come back. That's what I
Those videos of everybody dressing up singing. so funny. That was such a good meme for a little bit. I think what's his name? Dude with the great hair.
Steve Harrington.
Yeah, he's done for.
I think he's
unfortunately. He has to.
I don't know. He might live and the other guy might die. The one that's dating Nancy.
Oh, the brother? Yeah, that can be good.
He's my favorite character. I don't even know his name.
That is the thing. That show, with the exception of Mike, all the characters are likable.
I like it's just a thing that Mike's a little shit.
Yeah, and he's not even that bad. He's just the one that's kind of he's just the one character that's kind of off from the rest of them. So everybody's like, nah, he's the piece of shit. It's really not that bad, but yeah. Good show. Excited to finish it off.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. No, I was making sure my screen didn't turn off.
Oh, okay.
A sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's is officially in the works. I wasn't sure if it said pre-production.
Okay.
because the screen cuts off where the post is.
Sure.
Yeah, it's in pre-production. I actually really enjoyed the 5 Nights at Freddy's. I definitely wish it was rated R.
Yeah.
But you got to make it for an audience that everyone can watch it.
Mhm.
I thought Josh Hutcherson, I love watching him act. I think he's a really fun dude to watch. He's not like he's never going to be like that Oscar guy. He's just a fun actor. And it's a really fun movie. I definitely wanted it to be darker, more violent. But for what we got, I was happy.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it, so I don't know. But
go watch it on Peacock.
Sequel. I don't even think I have Peacock.
It's the worst.
There's nobody uses it.
Paul Giamatti was seen after the Golden Globes after receiving his win for Best Actor in a Drama. He was seen at In-N-Out eating a burger in his tux with the Golden Globe on the table with him.
No, it's Best Actor in Comedy.
Is it comedy?
Musical or comedy?
Oh, yeah, because...
Yeah, it's the Holdovers.
Yeah, forgot. Whoops. 21 Savage released the trailer for his upcoming movie, The Life of 21 Savage.
Yeah, it looked horrible.
Yeah.
Donald Glover looked nothing
like him. I don't know if it's a movie or if it's like a song movie.
I couldn't tell if it was just like a music video or what.
I have no idea.
I genuinely could not tell.
Caleb McCollum's in it too.
Yeah, Caleb McCollum actually, he looked like a young 21.
I think it could be a cool story because I want to know more about him, but
I'm sure it's a cool story. Just Donald Glover looks nothing like 21 Savage. And the trailer has 21 Savage in it. So why not just
use 21
do
Savage?
it? Yeah, I don't know. I did like the comments were like, I can't wait for 21 Savage to play Childish Gambino in his movie. Like, it'd be so dumb.
That would. Yeah, so I don't know if it's actually a movie or if it's like an album movie.
I couldn't tell. Yeah.
There's no dialogue.
Yeah.
Like real dialogue. There's like music playing over it. Luke Skywalker finally got to meet his mother in real life. For the first time, Mark Hamill got to meet Natalie Portman at the Golden Globes.
I did see that.
Very excited to see her, he said. Moving on from that because that's not that important. Jacob Elordi is to replace Andrew Garfield in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Yeah. This is,
sad.
I think it's a bit of a disappointment. You like to see a guy like Andrew Garfield in that role, but the year Jacob Elordi's had, I mean, I think he can definitely pull it off.
He's got the build for Frankenstein.
Yeah, just tall as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you need to be. Because he's going to get a bunch of makeup on if it's a, Del Toro movie.
Yeah. But it's going to be prosthetics and whatnot.
Yeah. Is that movie this year or next year? Probably next year. Yeah. I'm still pumped for it, though. Because
so am I.
Get like a real, actual adaptation of Frankenstein. It's going to be good.
I love Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
The book. Mary Shelley, the goat.
Mm-hmm.
The first reviews came out for Echo, and so far it's not doing great with people. Some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah, very mixed.
Ken Jack from Lifetime Marshall says one of the worst things that Marvel's put out.
Yeah, but then IGN gave it an 8, so I don't
know. I'm going to watch it eventually.
I'll definitely watch it after I finish Reacher.
And
just
Fall
check
of the
it
House
out.
of Usher.
Yeah. Well, it's only 5 episodes. It's not that bad.
Fall of the House of Usher?
No.
Oh.
Echo.
I think
it's only 5.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
In huge news, these are news that I'm very excited for. Caitlin Dever is to play Abby in season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us.
Yeah.
She looks identical to her, like face.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna definitely have to. Excuse me, energy drinks.
You gotta stop drinking them, dude.
I mean, everyone knows Abby's like swole in the game. She's jacked.
Yeah.
So I think as long as she just puts on a little bit of muscle, she's gonna be great. I think this girl's a good actress. She's actually the person everyone wanted to be cast as Ellie. She was like the fan cast.
Okay.
And she auditioned and sadly lost to Bella Ramsey. But now that's kind of funny that like now she gets to play the villain to Bella Ramsey's character.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited. Season 2 is going to be really good.
I'm still excited for season 2. She's definitely gonna have to bulk up a little bit, but I think go play a few rounds of golf. She'll get in the character real quick. Come on now. I know what I'm talking about.
You're the worst.
Next.
You didn't even play the game.
I haven't yet, but everybody knows.
Jon Favreau will direct a Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? The movie that absolutely no one's asking for.
No, it could be good. It's going to be like Peaky Blinders, You do a few seasons and then end with a movie. We'll see how that is. The last season being not as good as the first 2 seems like
they're making a 4th season still.
Are they? Then why the fuck are they making the movie?
I have no idea.
Oh, God.
And then they're still doing the Mandoverse movie.
The what?
Remember we talked about they announced all this movie. They're doing a movie to wrap up that universe.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, like Ahsoka, Mando, Boba Fett. They're all doing a big movie.
Fair enough. All right. I don't know, man.
Star Wars is trash right now.
They're struggling.
So mad. Tom Cruise to star and develop original franchise for Warner Brothers. Signed a big contract for them.
Yeah.
Which I think should be really cool. I love Tom Cruise. I really like Warner Bros. A lot of the time. They really piss me off sometimes. But all in all, I think they're one of the better companies out there.
Yeah, I think they definitely attract some of the best people working the day. So that show could be pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely look out for it.
Bong Joon-ho's Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson and Mark Ruffalo has been delayed indefinitely.
That's disappointing.
That is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I mean, that was on my list of like most anticipated.
Yeah. I forget what it's even about, but just
it's a cyborg who goes for like memories go transfer in other people's bodies. So it was, I think they said it starts with Mark Ruffalo and then it goes to Robert Pattinson.
Gotcha. Yeah, but you get those two actors and Bong Joon-ho. It's probably going to be a pretty good movie. So it's disappointing you got canceled.
Now to the next point.
Okay.
The Sopranos just celebrated its 25th anniversary of the date it premiered. Pretty cool. I'm on the finale of season 2 now. I watched 4 episodes the other day.
Nice.
Final 4 episodes have been really good so far. The whole rest of the season was utter garbage.
I'm telling you, dude, it gets good. You just got to keep watching.
I have to hear that one more damn time.
No, once you get used to it, it's a great show, but it's also the funniest.
I just hate the dream sequences. I hate them.
They are hit or miss.
And I know
some people
he's going to be in a coma for a whole season. I'm going to kill myself.
It's not a whole season.
It's not a whole season?
No.
Oh.
It's a couple episodes.
That's still a long time.
No, dude, it's really, really good.
Nothing matters though what happens in your dream.
It matters. It matters.
Leonardo DiCaprio is to star in Paul Thomas Anderson's newest film. It is alongside Sean Penn and Regina Hall. Pretty solid.
Cool.
Cast to get out there.
Awesome.
All Oscar winners. And Leo, one of the best actors to ever live. And I love Paul Thomas Anderson. I believe Ryan does as well.
Sure.
And yeah. That's all I got for that.
That's it. All right.
Ahsoka Season 2 is officially in the works with Dave Filoni.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I mean,
I just want to know. I just want to know what's going to happen.
I don't know. The more I think about that show, the more disappointed I get. It's just not good. Yeah, it just wasn't very good. So we'll see. I mean, the things they set up are very intriguing, but at the same time, if it's the same thing as season 1, where it's just episodes of nothing happening and then a finale, which is fairly boring, but the things culminate, it's just going to be disappointing. But I still have faith in Dave Filoni being
Dave Filoni.
Yeah, the Star Wars man he is. So we'll see what happens with that.
Some cool news coming out of DC is that Amelia Jones, Meg Donnelly, and Millie Alcock will be doing a screen test this week to play Supergirl in the DCU.
Yeah.
I like how James Gunn keeps everyone involved and they let you know, like, these are the actors that are up for it.
Yeah.
Screen testing for it now.
That's pretty cool.
I want Millie Alcock to play it.
I think they could all do very well. I don't know.
I want Millie Alcock to play it.
Okay.
She looks like Supergirl.
They all do.
Or Spider-Gwen.
Sure, yeah.
I think I just like Millie Alcock.
Okay.
She's a very talented actress.
She also looks like Rhaenyra Targaryen. Oddly enough.
Oh, Nick Saban, who's known for his breakout performance in The Blind Side, has officially retired from coaching college football.
Yeah. Cool. Dude, the fuck is this?
I'm just going through Lights Camera Barstool.
Great.
We got our first official trailer for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the Amazon Prime series, starring Donald Glover, and I forget her name. Oh, Maya Eskren.
Yeah.
And it looked really good. I'm a big fan of the original with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Mm-hmm. I trust in Donald Glover with everything that man does.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. The trailer looks really cool. They did say they're trying to make it more that they're not as high powered and more as skilled as they were in the movies, but they still want to make it so that they're not actually in love with each other like they are in the movies. This is literally just an assignment that they got put on that they have to act like a couple.
Yeah, it's definitely a different story.
Yeah.
But, it looks interesting. And those two look great in the trailers together. So, we'll see. It's going to be on my list to watch.
Yeah.
Looks pretty fun.
What was the next one? What are you?
I'm waiting for you to fucking talk.
2 seconds. Warner Bros. Is reportedly wants Tom Cruise to set up a Day of Tomorrow sequel. I absolutely love the first one. I know it was a box office bomb, but it is so good. It is one of my favorite movies of the 2010s. I think it's awesome. It's such a cool concept. It's just a really good movie and has a really satisfying ending.
Just to be clear, it's Edge of Tomorrow.
What did I say?
Day After Tomorrow.
That's the movie with Jake
That's
Gyllenhaal
the
and
Jake
Dennis
Gyllenhaal
Quaid.
one. Yep.
That's not the movie I meant.
Yeah, no, that was definitely one of the more I don't know, interesting sci-fi movies to come out in a little bit. It was a cool concept. I don't think it was perfectly done, but it was still really, really fun. Definitely one that kind of flew under the radar, but wouldn't mind seeing a sequel.
One of the biggest bombs of the...
Yeah. And also the name is so stupid.
Yeah,
Edge
I
of
feel like you
Tomorrow
could have
is
made
so
someone
dumb.
so much cooler.
Well, the original title was Live, Die, Repeat.
That's
But
so much cooler.
yeah, but everybody thought it was a tagline, so it didn't really work as a title.
I think that ended up being the tagline.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But yeah. And that's what I think it's a comic book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
John Krasinski and Natalie Portman are starring in Guy Ritchie's next heist film. Pretty cool. That's all we really got on it.
All right.
It was cool to announce, though. We got our first look at Halo Season 2. I have only watched the first 3 episodes of Halo Season 1. I didn't dislike it as much as a lot of fans did, because, of course, I didn't dive into the franchise like a lot of other people. But I really like Paul Schreiber. Yeah. As Halo, Master Chief.
As Halo.
Jesus. Dude, today's a rough one. But I'm excited. I think the CGI looks really good. I think the suit that they went practical was awesome.
Okay.
I just need him to not take off his helmet.
It's too late. He already did.
No, just do it. I don't care that he took it off. That didn't bother me. I just want him to keep it on more.
Okay.
I don't care. You can delve away from what you have done.
That's cool. I haven't watched it or really played Halo, so I don't know.
In other casting news, Michael Cera, Benicio del Toro, and Bill Murray will lead Wes Anderson's next film called The Phoenician Scheme. That's definitely not how you say it.
Just oh man,
leave me alone, dude.
I can just hear the gears moving around in that head, dude.
You're such a dick. Top Gun 3 is officially in the works with Miles Teller, Glenn Powell, and Tom Cruise all returning. With who directed the first one? The second one? Oh my God,
I don't remember. I don't know.
I need to know now. Oh,
the first one was Ridley Scott's brother. What was it?
Yeah,
Tony Scott.
Tony Scott.
Yeah,
Tony Scott was a good action director.
He was. He just
got stuck by his brother.
Yeah.
And one more thing. This isn't as big or any casting or anything. Martin Scorsese thinks that he might have one more film with Daniel Day-Lewis coming.
Yeah,
that would be so cool.
Seems like wishful thinking to me, but
if anyone's going to get him out of retirement, it's Scorsese.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I don't know if he's coming out of retirement.
Yes, he is.
Okay,
he's got one more in him.
I hope he doesn't just phones it in. Like he just doesn't try at all. He's like,
I think him phoning it in is still better than 90% of people's Oscar
for sure
performance.
Yeah,
man's the greatest actor of all time.
Definitely.
You agree?
I think he's definitely up there. Might be a little fucking insane, but he's amazing. Yeah.
He wore the Gangs of New York outfit out to dinner.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
So funny.
Okay, now that is all the news we have for this week, and now we're going to be moving into the Golden Globe reactions and running through who every category that won, and who was nominated. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go back and forth?
I don't have it up. You just got to read it to me.
Okay. So the first award we're going to be going through is Cinematic and Box Office Achievement.
Right.
The nominees were Barbie, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, John Wick Chapter 4, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, and Super Mario Bros. The movie. Ryan, do you know who won?
I do. Barbie won.
There you go.
Which I'm surprised about. I mean, Barbie deserved to win, but
it's the box office.
I know it made $1 billion, but
highest grossing movie of the year.
It's true, but I honestly thought they were going to give it to Taylor Swift.
I was saying with my mom, and for those who don't know, my family is a bunch of Swifties besides me. Not that she's not talented, it's just not what I listen to. And they were all sitting there like, "Oh, come on, Taylor, this is your award." And I was like, "There's no way she wins." She made a third. I think they said no, a quarter of what Barbie made.
Yeah, Barbie made $1 billion.
Yeah. Taylor, I mean, don't get me wrong. The fact that her concert movie made $400 million,
it's incredible.
Is incredible. But
it's still, dude, the videos of like
the kids
dancing in circles. Oh my god,
midsummer shit.
It's terrifying.
This is best television drama. Jesus. 1923, Succession, The Crown, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, and The Morning Show. Ryan, do you know what won?
I'm gonna say Succession won.
You were wrong. The Crown won.
It did?
Yeah.
What did Succession win?
No, I'm kidding. Succession.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw
Can you
Succession
imagine
won
the
something.
Crown beat Succession?
Fuck the Crown. Stupid country.
Box.
Huh?
The song that Ireland was singing.
Oh,
Box. Best television series, musical or comedy. The nominees were Abbott Elementary, Barry, Cherry Duty, Only Murders in the Building, Ted Lasso, and The Bear. The Bear ended up pulling out the win, and I was super excited because this was my number one show of the year.
Yeah, I think this is probably the tightest category so far. Because Barry was great.
I don't know. I feel like drama was really good.
Well, drama was great, but also The Bear is definitely the winner there. But you also have Barry, which is
Abbott
fantastic.
Elementary.
Abbott Elementary, I've heard, is hilarious. What else was it?
Ted Lasso.
Yeah, Ted Lasso.
Jury Duty.
Yeah. It's a tough category.
Oh, did you see that? Storm Reed and Nick Offerman both won an Emmy for The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Good for them.
Nice.
Very excited for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Best television limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. All the Light We Cannot See, Daisy Jones and the Six, Fargo, Fellow Travelers, Lessons in Chemistry, or Beef. What won?
Beef.
Yes.
I didn't watch any of those, by the way.
Beef, I didn't love the first time I watched it because I watched it when me and you were going to California.
Yeah.
I also did have to watch the last 3 episodes with no headset and just read.
Mm-hmm.
But then I rewatched them. It is a very good show. It just wasn't on my list.
Yeah. It's fair.
Their performances were incredible, though. Ali Wong and Steven Yeun.
Yeah. It looked like I thought it was a movie when I first saw the trailer.
So did I. But, remember, I was getting on the plane. I was like, "Did you know that this was?" You're like, "It's a show."
Yeah, I had no idea. But yeah. I've heard great things though.
No, it's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, best screenplay for motion picture: Eric Roth and Martin Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon. Celine Song for Past Lives. Tony. No, I had the screen too low. I couldn't read it. Tony McNamara for Poor Things. And Greta Gerwig, Noah Baumbach for Barbie, and Justin Triet and Arthur Hari for Anatomy of the Fall. What won?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
No.
Damn.
Anatomy of the Fall.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Good. That movie was good.
I'm so mad you watched with them.
What do you want from me?
I wait for watch things with you. Except The Beekeeper. I knew you
really I didn't want to see that fucking movie.
Best performance in stand-up comedy on television. Amy Schumer, Chris Rock, Ricky Gervais, Sarah Silverman, Trevor Noah, or Wanda Sykes? Who do you think won?
Wanda Sykes won, right?
No, Ricky Gervais.
I thought she did.
I love Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, he's hilarious. It's still the best.
He's the only person that should be allowed to host.
Yeah, it's the best one ever. He just didn't. He said it himself. I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay, best performances by a male actor in television series drama. We have Brian Cox for The Succession, Dominic West for The Crown, Gary Oldman for Slow Horses, Jeremy Strong for Succession, Kieran Culkin for Succession, or Pedro Pascal for The Last of Us.
Suck it, Pedro. Kieran Culkin won.
Dude, that was so funny.
That was great.
He's like, suck it, Pedro. Sorry. Yeah.
Did you see him crying too?
Yeah, he's like that fake
again.
cry.
Yeah,
I love him.
I'm happy he won. I think this was
a category.
Yeah, especially you have 3 Succession people in that.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
And Gary Oldman's in your category.
Yeah, and you beat Gary Oldman.
And Pedro Pascal, who's like the love of the internet.
Absolutely. No, I think he definitely deserved it for this season. I think he was far and away the best one.
We said that for like every episode we talked about.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, because every other time they got nominated, it was Jeremy Strong and Brian Cox had won.
Yeah.
Pretty good for them. I was very happy for him. Another really tight category. Best performance by a male actor in a television series, musical or comedy. Bill Hader for Barry. Jesus. Jason Segel for Shrinking. Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso. Martin Short for Only Murders in the Building. Steve Martin for Only Murders in the Building. Or Jeremy White.
Dude.
Jeremy Allen fucking White for The Bear.
I'm going to say Jeremy Allen White. Okay.
That's a crazy category.
That is a tight category.
That is insane. Yeah. Jeremy Allen. This is the worst I think I've ever done on an episode.
You're reading like me, dude.
I'm reading like I'm dyslexic. It's because the names are backwards.
Why are the names backwards?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? The names are backwards.
Like there's shows. Like if there's something, it's the first word. It's the second word.
Like last name.
I'm
first.
Like reading it.
Okay.
My brain's all fucked up. God damn it, dude! I'm struggling.
My teacher had us do. introductions like that in my last class.
Hmm?
Just my teacher yesterday was our first class, and she had us do the introductions like that. Last name
So
first,
she had to go
first name.
Ferran Ryan.
Yeah, I had to go. Well, we had to say like our names, and she didn't go in order. She was like, "All right, raise your hand." And she like picked on people. I was like, "The fuck is happening?" It's like, Ferran, Ryan, hi.
But what I
Very
was
weird.
trying to say before I stumbled again, all these actors are like famous actors, and then Jeremy Allen White's like, Jesus, dude, what the fuck? Holy shit!
Jerry Allen Rice.
Jeremy Allen White is like, I've done 2 shows. These guys are like acting
Yeah,
for
you got Martin Short and what's his name?
Steve Martin,
Yeah, Steve
then
Martin.
Jason Sudeikis,
Yeah, genuine legends.
Jason
And
Segel, who
then
did How I Met Your Mother, has done 1,000 movies,
yeah,
and then Bill Hader,
yeah,
and
who's the best?
it's crazy. Jeremy Allen White now has 2 Golden Globes and an Emmy.
It's impressive.
He might have more. I don't know if he's ever won for Shameless.
I don't know.
Best performance by a male actor in a supporting role on television. Alan Rook, however you say his actual. Is it Ruck?
Who?
It's the oldest brother in Succession. Alexander Skarsgård for Succession. Billy Crudup, The Morning Show. Evan Moss Blanchard, The Bear. James Marsden for Jury Duty, and Matthew McFadden for Succession. Matthew McFadden did win this award. Very excited.
Matthew McFadden.
I always forget he is.
That's Tom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I always forget he has an accent.
Yeah, it is weird hearing him talk. Yeah. Oh, did you see that video of Greg talking to Elizabeth Olsen coming out?
Mm-mm.
I sent it to the Instagram group chat.
What group chat, Ryan?
I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, he gets out of the car and he's like, he looks over at Elizabeth Olsen. He's like, "Wow, we're really here, huh?" It's like he's totally like, "Oh,"
and she's like, "I've been nominated." Actually,
yeah. She's like, "Yeah, it's so cool," and he's like,
she's a
"Thank
sweetheart.
you." Yeah.
Now, this was probably one of the categories I was most excited to see, and this was best performance by a male actor in a supporting role in any motion picture.
Okay.
Charles Melton for May December, Mark Ruffalo, Poor Things, Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer, Willem Dafoe for Poor Things, and Ryan Gosling for Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
And Robert Downey Jr. got his first ever Golden Globe.
That's good. I think from when Oppenheimer came out, it was always his
award to lose.
Yeah, absolutely. But then we still haven't watched May December. But then everybody started talking about that guy and said he was fantastic.
Ryan Gosling had his wave.
Well, yeah, Ryan Gosling was great, but I don't think as great as he was.
Hey, you can't ever say that.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. got nominated for an Academy Award for Tropic Thunder.
That is true. He got nominated for doing blackface.
He would have won if it wasn't Heath Ledger.
That is true. Yeah.
But
that movie's so funny.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. We have Jeffrey Wright for American Fiction, Joaquin Phoenix for Beau is Afraid, Matt Damon for Air, Nicolas Cage for Dream Scenario, Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers, and Timothée Chalamet for Wonka.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool category.
That is a good category.
A lot of like Oscar. I think every one of them is an Oscar winner. No, not all of them. They've all been nominated.
Yeah.
That's
Dream
crazy.
Scenario was still. I just didn't like that movie very much.
It was not what everyone kept saying it was.
No, I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people putting it on like their top 10 list too.
It wasn't even my top 20.
I really don't think so. I don't know. It just wasn't for me.
Also, Joaquin Phoenix did not. I love Joaquin. I think he's one of the greatest actors of like my life. I don't think he deserved a nomination for Beau is Afraid.
No, I think he was the best part of that movie.
No, cinematography was the best part of that movie.
Okay, yeah, but he was still good in it. It just wasn't the best movie. It was just insane.
That's true.
It didn't make sense. It did make sense, but it was fucking weird. Yeah, but Giamatti winning. Very happy about that. Holdovers was my number 1 movie of the year. It was just so much fun, and he just played that character perfectly of the teacher who everybody's had that teacher who just acts like they hate the kids, but then you kind of break the show a little bit, and they're pretty cool.
Mr. J, if you listen to my podcast still, that was you.
Mm-hmm.
He hated me, then didn't hate me.
Yeah.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture for drama. We have Andrew Scott, All of Us Strangers, Barry Keoghan for Saltburn, Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer, Coleman Domingo for Rustin, and Leonardo DiCaprio for Killers of the Flower Moon. And the winner was Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
And it was a really good speech he gave. And yeah, it was just a very happy moment for him.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it. I'm happy he finally got some recognition in his career, because he's always been that guy that's been the best supporting actor in the business. So getting his leading man.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Yeah, he totally deserved it.
Now, Coleman Domingo might be our Kang. I'm holding out on that.
Who was that again? What movie?
He was in Rustin.
I think I saw that one.
I haven't seen it.
Which one was that? I don't know.
I forgot.
We'll see.
Best performance by a male actor in a limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. Such a long damn title.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna say his name wrong. David Oyelowo. He played Martin Luther King in Selma.
Oh, okay.
It was. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. It's Lawman Bass Reeves. He was nominated for John Hamm for Fargo, Matt Bomer for Fellow Travelers, Sam Claflin for Daisy Jones and the Six, Stephen Yen for Beef, and Woody Harrelson for White House Plumbers.
Okay.
That show was trash.
White House Plumbers?
Yeah, it was.
I heard it was bad. Yeah.
He was pretty funny though.
Okay.
But not close to any of these other guys.
Yeah.
Stephen Yen did win. I was very excited. Dude's a great actor, and he's even greater in Beef.
Great.
Oh yeah, I know you're excited for this award, Ryan. Best performance by a female actor in a television series drama. Bella Ramsey.
Shit.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for this.
Dude, this is a great category.
Yeah, there were some great performances.
Bella Ramsey, Emma Stone, Helen Mirren, Imelda Staunton, Kerry Russell, and Sarah Snook. Yeah. Do you know who won?
Sarah Snook.
Yeah, I was not hoping she won.
Why?
I wanted Bella Ramsey to win.
No, she's not old enough yet. Sarah Snook needs that shit.
Best performance by a female actor in a television series. Sarah Snook. I'm sorry if you do somehow listen to the show. I was not meaning to offend you.
No, she was
great. I took nothing away.
What are you talking about?
Performance.
The hell out of here.
In a television series, musical or comedy. Ayo Edebiri from The Bear, Ella Fanning, The Great, Natasha Lyonne from Poker Face, Quentin Brunson from Abbott Elementary, Rachel Brosnahan from Marvelous Miss Maisel. Love Marvelous Miss Maisel. Stupid backwards fucking name. Selena Gomez from Only Murders in the Building. Do you know one?
Yeah, The Bear.
Ayo,
I already forget her name, but
Ayo.
Yeah. She's fantastic, so that makes sense. And also, I've heard that movie. What was it? Bottoms.
Bottoms. I heard it's hilarious.
I've heard it's really funny.
I have to watch it.
Yeah.
You know that none of Marshawn Lynch's scenes are written.
I didn't know he was in the movie.
Yeah, he's like a supporting character, like a main character.
Okay.
But he was so bad at memorizing lines that they were just like, okay, you just need to talk about this topic. They just let him do whatever he wanted.
That makes sense.
Best performance by a female actor in a supporting role on television. Abby Elliott, The Bear, Christina Ricci, Yellow Jackets, Elizabeth Debicki, The Crown, Hannah Wandaham for Ted Lasso, and J. Smith Cameron from Succession.
I have no idea who won.
And Meryl Streep for Only Murders in the Building. Elizabeth Debicki won for playing from The Crown. She played Princess Diana.
Gotcha.
She's in Tenet, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
She's amazing in The Crown. I watched like some of the episodes with my mom, and I was like, damn.
Gotcha. I've heard it's good. I just don't fucking care. I don't care enough.
Best performances by a female actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. We have Julianne Moore for May December, Rosamund Pike for Saltburn, Jodie Foster for NYAD, Emily Blunt for Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple, and Davine Joy Randolph from The Holdovers. You know who won?
Davine Joy Randolph should have won.
She did win.
She did?
She won.
Let's fucking go!
He was so excited. I was so happy for her. Oh, yeah. Best performances by a female actor in a motion picture, musical or comedy. Alma Poisty, Fallen Leaves. Fantasia Barone, The Color Purple. Jennifer Lawrence, No Hard Feelings. Emma Stone, Poor Things. Margot Robbie, Barbie. And Natalie Portman from May December.
Emma Stone won.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice. She was good.
She's great.
No, she was great.
Second best female performance of the second or third best.
Okay. Yeah. No, she was really, really good. And did you see Jennifer Lawrence saying like, "If I don't win, I'm leaving"? And
then she jumped up and cheered.
That was funny.
This was a great category too. Best performances by a female actor in a motion picture drama. Annetta Beng. That's NYAD. I have not watched that one yet.
Okay.
Sorry. Kaylee Spaney for Priscilla, Carey Mulligan for Maestro, Greta Lee for Past Lives, Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon, and Sandra Huller for Anatomy of the Fall.
Lily Gladstone won.
She did.
Very deservedly.
I was rooting for Greta Lee, of course.
Well, yeah, she was great, but Lily Gladstone was really, really good. Yeah.
Congrats to Kaylee Spaney though. For Priscilla.
Oh yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. I still haven't seen the movie, but
I mean, before playing someone that iconic is.
Yeah, it's always tough. According to you, she did a great job, though.
She was fantastic.
Yeah.
She was on my top 10 performances.
I know.
Best performance by a female actor in a limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. Brie Larson, Lessons in Chemistry. Ali Wong, Beef. Elizabeth Olsen, Love and Death. Juno Temple for Fargo. Rachel Weisz for Dead Ringers. And Riley Knopf for Daisy and Jones and the Six.
I don't know. Who won?
Ali Wong won for Beef.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
I forgot about Love and Death. Remember we watched the first 3 episodes and we're like, this is not that good.
I thought that was last year.
No, it was this year.
Holy shit.
That show fell off.
I'm glad Ali Wong won.
Yeah.
She is funny.
She is so funny.
She's very funny.
Her stand-up's hilarious.
Mm.
Best original song for a motion picture. Addicted to Romance, Bruce Springsteen. Dance the Night, Mark Ronson, Andrew Wyatt, Dua Lipa, and Carolyn Aylan. I'm Just Ken, Mark Ronson, Andrew Wyatt. Peaches, Jack Black, Aaron Horvath, Michael Jelenic, Eric Osmond, and Joe Spiker. Road to Freedom, Lenny Kravitz. And What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish and Phineas O'Connell.
Listen.
It was the best song.
It wasn't.
Peaches
was the best song
on
that list.
Peaches is last.
No, it's not.
Peaches shouldn't even been nominated.
Because you hate that movie doesn't mean Peaches wasn't great. You give it like a 50-something.
Doesn't mean I hated it.
Just hate
it wasn't
Joy.
made for me.
Okay, fine.
Oh.
We spilled the burp water.
Best original score for a motion picture. Daniel Pemberton, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse. Jerskin Fendrix, Poor Things. Oh, God. Joe Hashier, Boy and the Heron. Ludwig Göransson, Oppenheimer. Mika Levy, The Zone of Interest. And Robbie Robertson for Killers of the Flower Moon.
Did Oppenheimer win?
It did. Ludwig Göransson.
Nice.
Good for him.
He's becoming like the new best. Yeah, absolutely.
Best motion picture, non-English language. Anatomy of the Fall, Fallen Leaves, Lo Capitone, Society of Snow, and The Zone of Interest. Why the fuck is Past Lives on this list?
Well, Anatomy of a Fall is half English too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Those movies should not be allowed to be in that category.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it. And I will say, when I watched Anatomy of a Fall on Amazon, it didn't immediately come up with subtitles. So I watched like 5 minutes in French and I was like, what the fuck are they saying?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I was like, am I supposed to know what they're saying?
Yeah, I always think that's weird when they can still speak English in it.
Yeah.
Remember when Minari got nominated for Best Foreign Film? And then they took it off the list?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was crazy.
It took place in Oklahoma, and there's like 2 lines of dialogue that isn't English.
Yeah.
Some racist ass
what,
shit.
Anatomy of a Fall one?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Anatomy of the Fall did win.
Yeah.
I have to watch that.
Very good.
I want to watch Zone of Interest. Supposedly Society of Snow is incredible.
I did. That's been on my list. I was going to watch it the other night, but it was like 2:45, and I was like,
It's 2 hours and 45 minutes.
It's long as shit. Yeah.
Best motion picture, musical or comedy. Air, American Fiction, Barbie, The Holdovers, May December, and Poor Things.
I missed it. What? I kind of...
Best motion picture, musical or comedy.
Oh.
Air, American Fiction, Barbie, The Holdovers, May December, or Poor Things.
Right. Did The Holdovers win?
Did not.
Damn, that's stupid. Poor Things?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
No, the more I sat on Poor Things, that's a really well-made movie.
It was very well.
The story sometimes hits some bumps, but like the production on that movie is insane.
Yeah, absolutely. It just wasn't. I wasn't a huge fan of like that world, that kind of feeling.
That world. It made me think of the Wondrous World of Flapjack, or whatever. It was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
it had like that look to like the world. And that's all I could keep thinking of.
Yeah.
Best motion picture for drama: Anatomy of the Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, Maestro, and Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, of course, won.
Oppenheimer won. Fuck Maestro. Knock that shit off the list.
Dude, we could have 2 foreign films nominated for Best Picture this year.
That's really impressive.
Well, technically, by the Golden Globes, 3.
Yeah.
Zone of Interest, Past Lives, and Anatomy of the Fall.
Mm-hmm.
Best animated motion picture: Elemental, Wish, Suzumi, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Across the Spider-Verse, and The Boy and the Heron.
I think Boy and the Heron won. Right?
It did.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Neither do I. I think
Spider-Verse should have got it.
Yeah, I mean it's just so good. I understand why Boy and the Heron won.
Damn pretty.
It's a fantastic movie, and
My doll.
If it is Miyazaki's last, you got to give it to him. But
hasn't he won every time?
Yeah, he's Miyazaki. He just does that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but Spider-Verse was so much. It was just so much fun, and it's so impressive, the animation.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
I mean,
disappointing.
don't get me wrong, The Boy and the Heron's great. It wasn't as good as some of his better movies.
Yeah,
Miyazaki's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is the best animation I've ever looked at. It is a gorgeous movie.
It's still a Miyazaki movie. Yeah.
His worst is a lot of people's best.
Yeah, exactly.
Best director for motion picture: Bradley Cooper, Maestro; Celine Song, Past Lives; Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer; Greta Gerwig, Barbie; Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon; Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things. Do you know one?
Oppenheimer.
Yes, Christopher Nolan won his first Golden Globe.
That's very happy.
Fucking crazy.
It is insane.
First one.
Yeah, man has never made a bad movie, and if you don't like Tenet, you're stupid.
Yeah. We gotta do the popcorn Oscars too.
We do popcorn Oscars.
Do we want to fully make it our own awards this year?
I don't know.
Do we want to go off do we want to wait till the Oscars come out and just do it off of that?
We usually just do that. Winners. Yeah, I think that's
what we did last year.
Yeah, because we already did our best and worst movie, so that's basically.
So this is just what we think should win the Oscars.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We don't have to come to an agreement, or are we doing we each have our own winner?
I think we can do our own winner. Oh. We'll probably agree on most of it, but
I don't think we will. I think this year is the most different we've ever been in.
That is true, but I feel like we usually agree for the most part. Yeah.
This is the first year we had more than 2 films with a +7 difference in score.
Yeah.
We had 9.
It's impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the Golden Globes. I actually think that they did really well with the picks this year. Normally, the Golden Globes has a lot of controversy surrounding their winners.
Yeah.
But this year, it was pretty much exactly what I thought would win.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted to win, but who I thought was going to win. Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, I think, is going to set records at the Oscars this year. I think it might break the 11 wins.
It's going to do pretty well. It's going to do pretty well.
What could especially be in cinematography?
Well, I was going to say, thank God for Oppenheimer that Dune got pushed back, because then it would have had some issues.
Visual effects.
Yeah, exactly. But since Dune got pushed back, Oppenheimer's definitely going to fucking clean up.
And then Dune's going to clean up next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some big movies coming out next year.
There are, but Dune.
Dude, we were seeing. I went and saw with my godfather, my dad's 2 best friends, and his son and me. Went and all saw the Iron Claw the other night, and we're sitting there. It was a really fun night. I love seeing my godfather, my other uncle, and we were sitting there, and my dad and me are sitting waiting for the trailers to play, and Dune comes on, and my dad's just sitting there. He's like, God damn it. It's like, why can no other movie have CGI like this? I was like, well, it's really visual effects because it's probably the actual landscape. They're just adding things over it.
Yeah.
While Marvel is just a big green screen.
Exactly.
Shooting onto.
Mm-hmm.
Or when my dad's he's like, but they're on this worm just sitting there. I'm like, that's probably just a hill that they're all sitting on. They just visual effects it over to be like, it's a worm.
Yeah.
It's incredible though. Dune 2 is going to be, I get goosebumps every time the trailers come on. I'm just so excited.
I'm pumped for it.
Well, we have to bring Matt with us for the first time we go.
Oh yeah, he liked it, right?
He's like, dude, please don't go without me for IMAX.
Yeah, we definitely got to get.
I won't be in a booth this time.
I know you won't have crutches. It's so exciting. We definitely got to find middle seats. We can't sit on the side.
As soon as the day those tickets come out, we're buying them.
Yeah, definitely.
Day off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everyone, that was our reaction to the Golden Globes and their winners. Before we get going, we want to do our suggestion of the week. Ryan, I'm going to let you take it.
What do I want to suggest? Man?
You also my tattoo.
No, I still haven't. I'm going to suggest Tommy's tattoo. It's probably dog shit. But no, I guess you've probably done this before. I'm going to suggest Reacher.
I might have, but that's for you. So you can do it on that.
It's fine. I started it last night and I blew through 4 episodes because I watched the first episode just kind of half paying attention. I was like, this doesn't really look like it's for me that much. But I gave it another shot and I watched it, paid attention, and I was like, all right, I'm hooked. This is fun. It's just the right amount of smart and 80s action movie fun. It works so well.
And the action's so well shot.
Yeah, it's very good.
And he holds a Desert Eagle like it's a skull Glock.
Dude, it's so funny. When he's shooting, he's like, never trust a weapon you haven't fired yourself. It's like, what the hell, man?
Oh, because he shoots a dead body, doesn't he?
No, he shoots like a tree stump.
Oh,
And it blows it apart.
is that when they're in the yard?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a good show. I want to rewatch the first season.
It's very fun. I gotta finish it still,
Yeah.
but
It's good.
Yeah.
The finale's dope. And you can go right into the next season too.
Yeah.
I'm going to recommend Atlanta, starring Donald Glover.
Mm.
It is one of the funniest shows on television.
Yeah.
That show is so well written. Right now I'm watching Reacher, but there's only one episode left. Atlanta, Sopranos, and The Wire. But I do like one a day.
Dude, you're like Ant. Just
I can do it when like they're different topics.
okay.
Sopranos and Wire's a little weird because they're both like gang shows.
Yeah.
But Atlanta is so different from everything else.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard nothing but great things about Atlanta.
The kids' meal scene came on. We're trying to. Do you see that?
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
So Brian Tyree Henry's hilarious.
I didn't even know he was in it until like that last trailer came out for the most recent season.
Lakeith Stanfield is a dumbass. He says something about Malcolm X. He's like, yeah. No one ever saw Malcolm X's body again after the funeral. And Don was like, are you fucking dumb? No one ever sees the body after a funeral. But yeah, highly recommend it. It's on Hulu. It's very funny. But yeah,
great.
That is the end of episode 123 of the Popcorn Podcast. I am Tommy Cresta. That's Ryan Ferran. Ryan, you have the last words to let everyone know where they can find us, and then your final bit.
I don't know your Instagram. Mine is rferran_12. I made it when I was in 8th grade, so it's fantastic. I know, but I don't care.
Like,
I don't care. It is my name now. Yeah.
I was just gonna
go for it. Your Instagram.
Tommy_Cresta.
You know you can change your name, right?
Yeah, but you said it like it's a pro. I like my name.
That's fine.
Mine used to be TC_Train12.
That's great. Don't think I forgot about Krusty Cresta either.
It's a private account now.
I know.
I got it taken down.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Make sure to find us on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere else you can find the podcast. The podcast's Instagram is _popcorn_podcast. Again, I'm Tommy. That's Ryan. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Ryan, what's the final thing you want to tell everyone? What are we reviewing next week?
I don't know.
I have no idea what comes out. The Beekeeper.
No, please.
Oh, we could do Reacher.
We could do Reacher.
You just got to catch up on the entire
season. I gotta blow through it.
I did for Succession. You can do it.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
All right.
We'll get there.
See you, everyone.
See you later.